Walk through almost any store, browse online shops, or look at restaurant menus, and you'll notice a curious pattern. Prices rarely land on round numbers. Instead of $10, you see $9.99. Instead of 50, you see 49.99. It happens so often that it feels completely normal. But why does this pricing style exist at all? Why not simply round up? At first glance, ending prices in 0.99 might seem like a trivial marketing habit. But this tiny numerical change has a surprisingly powerful effect on human perception. The key idea behind 99 pricing is rooted in psychology, specifically how the brain processes numbers. When people read prices, they do not evaluate every digit with equal attention. Instead, the leftmost digits carry disproportionate weight. This phenomenon is known as left-digit bias. When we see 9.99, the brain tends to anchor on the 9 rather than the full value. Even though the difference between 9.99 and 10.00 is just 1 cent, the price feels meaningfully lower. In practical terms, a price that begins with a lower digit often appears cheaper, even when the actual difference is negligible. To the rational mind, the gap is tiny. To perception, it can feel larger. Retailers have relied on this effect for decades. Studies in consumer behavior repeatedly show that prices ending in 99 can influence purchasing decisions, not because shoppers cannot do math, but because perception operates differently from calculation. The brain's rapid, intuitive judgment system reacts to visual cues before analytical reasoning fully engages. And the leading digit is one of the most powerful visual cues in a price. But psychology alone does not explain the origin of this practice. There is also a historical component. One popular explanation traces 0.99 pricing back to early cash registers. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, many transactions were conducted in cash. Ending prices just below round numbers required clerks to open the register to provide change. This created a simple but effective accountability mechanism. Opening the register left a record of the transaction, reducing opportunities for theft. Whether or not this was the primary cause, the practice spread rapidly. Over time, retailers discovered that prices ending in 99 did more than manage bookkeeping. They affected consumer behavior. A price of 4.99 often outperformed a price of 5.00. Even though the difference was nearly meaningless, the perception of value shifted. Today, this strategy remains deeply embedded in pricing systems across industries. From supermarkets to electronics, from clothing to digital subscriptions. Interestingly, not all brands use 99 pricing. Luxury retailers frequently avoid it. High-end products often use rounded numbers instead, like 50.00 or 100.00, because round pricing can signal quality, confidence, and simplicity. In that context, precision pricing may feel less premium, which highlights an important point. Pricing is not only about mathematics, it is also about perception and positioning. The effectiveness of 99 pricing reflects how humans interpret numbers in everyday decisions. Our brains seek shortcuts. Leading digits become anchors. Tiny differences become signals. What looks like a minor numerical adjustment is actually a carefully studied behavioral tool, one that subtly shapes how prices feel rather than how they compute. So the next time you see a price ending in 0.99, you're not just looking at a number, you're seeing psychology in action. A small design choice with a measurable impact on perception. This has been Questions Answered. Have you ever noticed another everyday pattern that made you curious? Leave it in the comments. It might become a future video. And if you enjoy exploring the logic behind the world around you, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.